Hey, what's up guys? New day at the shop, and today we're gonna be doing something different than we normally do and something really special to me. Gonna be talking about my another project. Everyone welcome my Lexus is300. It's 2004 and I got pretty lucky on this car. I originally got it for 1,500 bucks off my friend, all running, everything just perfect. A little bit trashed interior, but I swapped it for a new one and it looks really clean inside, but I'll show you that. But let me first talk about my motor. So originally this car comes naturally aspirated with 2GZ NA. That's what they come with. And what I've done is I swapped one JZ GT in here, and I have the upgraded turbo. And I have the Link ECU, which is a standalone bigger injectors. It's like 1000 cc's injectors and full E85. And I just finally got the car from a tuner. So stoked on that. Unfortunately, it's not fully tuned because the dyno broke, so it's only tuned to 20 psi, where we originally tried to go a little bit higher in horsepower, closer to 500. Now it's a little over 400 wheel, which is still really fast, but you know, I want to do a little more. And let me just kind of show you. That's the interior. I mean, typical thing for Lexus is300, but other than that, the whole interior in the car is really clean. And yeah, by the way, I manual swapped it, so it has a CDL9 350Z transmission. And other cool feature that I really wanted in this car, it's to keep my AC, cluster, everything working. And I actually was able to get everything. First of all, it had a stock computer, stock ECU, and I was able to wire it for everything to work like stock would be. So basically all my clusters work, temp, everything, even those guys right there. But I have secondary gauges right there, so they just need to be popped in. And what most importantly, AC works. So this is a perfect daily with great amount of power and potential. That's basically the idea about the car and what's going on in the current state. What I'm going to do today is make a custom exhaust. Let me show you what I have. What I'm be doing today is a full new 3-inch custom exhaust. And not just some China shit. It's Vibrant, which is really good quality, same as the stainless steel piping. Because I had my stock exhaust and I made about, because I have a downpipe going that's a 3-inch down, and it ends about here under the car, the straight pipe 3-inch. But then I was connecting through V-band into my stock exhaust. But when we were getting it tuned, it was really restrictive for the turbo to breathe. So my tuner had to take that section of exhaust and keep it straight pipe basically. Now it's like super loud. I'll start it and you'll hear it. And so now, because I'm in California, I have to make it a little quieter, but still keep it performance. So, and this Vibrant muffler and resonator gonna do the job. And I know it's gonna sound real nice when I'm not on it. And when I wanna be loud, it's gonna be loud. So, now let me start and you can hear how it sounds now. And I'll give it some gas so you can hear it actually. So that's basically the plan for today. Hopefully I can finish it in like 4 or 5 hours, we'll see. Because I really want to drive the car on the street, and to do that I need an exhaust. So my old neighbor made me this little stands for the car. Unfortunately, rear wheel is not going high enough for it, but I put a jack stand in, so we're good. But here, to give you an idea of how my exhaust looks, I made this section when I did the swap, and it ends, like I said, around, yeah, right here. I was right. So what I need to do now is connect it all the way to the back right there, which is halfway and not too bad, but there isn't much room, so it'll be a lot of measuring, cutting, welding. So this is a section of exhaust I had under the car. That's the V-band that I made, and that's a little bend and stuff how exhaust was connecting in here. But I don't really like how this section is done. In a way, I don't like how it sits under the car. So, and it has a little adapter that gets smaller into 2 3/4 size. So So I want to cut it right here, and I have all the proper adapters and like bends. So I'm gonna make a whole new section starting from here, because here is so fine, but I don't like that section. So we're gonna be cutting it right there and start basically a brand new exhaust. Basically the straight pipe gonna go like that, and then one section gonna go in here, other section gonna go in here. What's a good thing about this piping is because it has expansion right here, and they just kind of slide right into each other, and I can set up the whole exhaust how I want it, tack it, and then weld it together when it's removed. But right here I just need to remove about this much length of one pipe, so that will be perfect. Let me get it to cutting. So this is initially the plan on how everything is gonna get routed, and you see it's nice how it slides on it, and then I can just keep sliding it on and tack welding it right here just to see where I want it to go. But how I want to go is I want this exhaust to be as straight as possible right here, and then down here I want it to go more towards like that. So that means I can either just keep it the way it is, or I can make it shorter, like right here, so it slides more in and it sits closer to the wall right there, which I think it's what I'm gonna end up doing. Or I can just actually keep it just like this, where it goes. It's not gonna go any higher, but it's not really sitting too low because my car is not slammed to the ground, so exhaust will be fine. And from there, the straight pipe goes all the way down to those hangers by its differential, and then we use two 45 turns and into the muffler, and that's about it. So not that bad. There you go, put a few tacks on that section. Now I have the long pipe, and I already measured it out where I need it, and from here we're gonna have a little turn, and then the resonator is gonna go right there, and from resonator it's gonna go straight to there, and then it's gonna turn a muffler. So that's kind of a rough idea of how the exhaust is gonna go from there, but so far it goes pretty easy and nice. So here we go, we moved to Musa's place. Hello. Yeah. And it's much better compared to me crawling in and out. And here you can see how exhaust is routed right there. It just tucked in, and what we're doing now is trying to figure out how to route it like a 90 into a muffler. So it looks like we just need a straight from here, and it's gonna mate into a 90, then another 90, and then the muffler comes out straight shot right there. So a little more work and it'll be good. Musa and me kind of lined everything up, and that's the whole exhaust, how it's looking, and it's going all the way down into the downpipe right there. So now I just have to weld it all together, and I have this section still loose because this is holding it where I need it. So, and the rest I'm just gonna weld here, there, drop it, weld the rest, and do the same thing on that side. So there you go, exhaust is almost done. I put it right there, it's pretty straight. Only thing I need to change is the rubber hangers, because you can see they're not in the best shape. So other hanger right here, I just put zip ties to kind of tie them down where I need it. Then I put a hanger right there. And I'm waiting on Musa so he helps me tilt the exhaust, and that's the last spot I need to weld. Not last. And then I have another spot I'm gonna weld right here. The whole exhaust is gonna look like, and back into right there. So I'm pretty stoked. I'm excited to start it and hear how it rumbles. The tuner said I need to drive it around so the ECU learns it a bit, and then we'll be fine. And we might tune it down just a little bit until we get it back on dyno, because it's not fully tuned to its ultimate potential. Let's say that. Okay, let's do the second pole. So down to second. Make sure gauge works. Oh, gauge works. The ultimate sleeper. Yep. I love it. Like, seriously, such a big difference compared to how it was before. Before it was like, pull, yeah, cool, it's pulling. Now it's like, holy shit, it's pulling.
Yeah. Now you feel it.
So, and that's pretty much the whole process of making your own custom exhaust. As long as you have welder and some cutting tools, you'll be good to go. And as far as 240 right there in the back, sorry for now not having any updates on it. I actually have a video of how we pulled the engine, of me kind of getting the wiring of the F30 right there in the back. And I almost have all the parts to put the engine together, the N20. And once I have all the parts, that's gonna be posted to the whole engine assembly, to the transmission, and then there's gonna be a mock-up into the car right there. And from there will be a wiring part. So just give me some time, it's coming and it'll be interesting. And if you guys liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time.